Okay, well, hello. I don't know how much data I have, but if it gets finished, I'm going to top up, and do it. I decided to do this video in my swimming pants, two-piece, and whatever contour you see or you don't see, I don't have a problem with that. This is me, and people who know me know that I don't hold back. When I want to get involved in something, I get involved fully. And sometimes you sit and then you see something and you are like, well, you are an activist. So yes, I have been activated, and I'm not going to keep quiet. People also look up to me, and yes, I'm going to talk, and I'm going to talk with my body, and I'm going to talk with my mouth. And I'm like, it's also going to go, but I don't mind venting. Like, why are people trolling people? Why? I'm a mental health advocate. So sometimes when I read some of those things, I'm like, do you know the mental health of the person you are trolling? Do you think people are so resilient to the point where nothing can get to them? I don't know how they take it, these artists and celebrities and stuff. The suicide rate among them is so high. People are going through so much now. And then some people have all the time and the data to be spending it trolling people, commenting on all their things, whether you are going up or you are coming down. So we should stop sharing our things because people are going to talk about it. One person said, I'm talking about Daphne right now before I talk about myself. One person said his problem is that she took a picture and shared it with the world. Give me a break. So she doesn't have a right to share whatever is going on in her life. Are you the social media police? What is your problem? Must you follow her? Young girls who are looking up to you or who are looking after you or whatsoever. Are those young girls complaining? Must they look up to her? Nobody should look up to Mark if they're going to have a problem with the way I'm living my life. And that's why I put everything out there. You don't like it, I'll lay out. Or I kick you out myself. Look at me, trouble. Leave your own. So if you want to be dressed in your kimono or garb or whatever, okay, stop looking at people who wear swimsuit like myself. Wear your kimono, do your thing, stay in church, do your night vigil, stay there, pray, fast, do everything. Even when I was in church, I was not telling people, oh, you have to go to church, you're a sinner if you're not going to church, blah, 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 blah. Even now that I don't go, I still have friends who go. I don't have no problem with them. And they know me. They don't cross my boundary. Don't talk to me about it. And I don't talk to you about my life. You don't want to see what I put here on Facebook? Get out. But you're not going to tell me what I can put on Facebook and what I cannot put, what I can wear and what I cannot wear, who I can date and who I cannot date, whether I should be married or I should not be married. All of those things. Give people a break. Everybody is not a Bible person. And you're not the one to tell somebody whether they deserve heaven or they don't deserve heaven. Ooh, you the craze? Especially me. Don't even try to start. Don't. Because some people will carry that Bible. I've been watching some videos recently. People talking about the abuse they went through in church and all of that. On the hands of pastors and everything. Am I the one to tell people what? I've spoken about those things. I'm tired. But those are people right inside the church wearing all those things and all of that. So give people a break. Daphne, who is wearing that, has that heart. Only her smile can lift people up. Her song, Je suis calé. I heard that song even before seeing her. Like even before I came back to Cameroon. And I would dance that song. And I was looking at Fufa and Aaron. Like, who will give me Fufa and Aaron? So, whether it is worldly song or it is not, sing your own now. Sing the gospel song. Do your own. Leave her alone. When it was once a rape story, I experienced so painful. Some people trolled until I was like, well, poor child. Now he's wearing swimming pants. Problem. Until long line of commenting and people have time. I just saw it because, well, I follow Nora Brown and she posted and I was like, wow, super answer. Yeah, she did not ask anybody to get married to frustration because if you are a married woman, should you not be spending your time taking care of your marriage and your home and maybe your own self too? What are you even doing on social media to see what people are posting there and stuff like that? Seriously, me, I'm not a married woman, so I can spend all my time on social media. People, holier than thou, Pharisee, Sadducees, even Jesus got fed up with those people. He used a mulonga on them. They will be running their mouth pretending keep Sabbath holy. But are the first people to be selling on Sabbath. The first people to be yoking people up left and right. The first people to be doing all the rubbish they do in church. And then they'll be preaching to people and chastising people. Look at what you're wearing, Sister Marie. I took myself out. So nobody can even talk to me. If you have the keys of heaven, okay, fine. When you see me there, lock that gate. I will stay out. But as far as I'm on earth, I will live my life. And I wanted to talk about relationships today. Like, I wanted to do a video to encourage people to live. You know, you are flexible. At one time, I was like, no, I don't want to date any younger guy anymore. Blah, blah, blah. I thought that I would meet an older man that's more responsible and everything. For where? I meet some that 50, 60, they behave like 20, and I'm like, no, I cannot raise me another man now. But now I'm with a 32-year-old, I'm 42. And they're so wise, so respectful, so grateful, so generous, so everything. I'm like, as long as it lasts, I'll have my good time. And we are having a wonderful time, and I'm posting it. It took you, vomit, and then get out of my page or my wall or whatsoever. And nobody in my family, they know me, has had the guts to ask me a question. No. And I mean none. They know. Me and the craze. I live with post-traumatic stress disorder. So I don't want me provocation. Leave me alone. Whether lawyer, Take me to the disciplinary committee if it hurts you. But they will not. And if they try, they know that I will come back after them. So to all these people on social media who don't even give you nothing. No food, no juice. But fans my foot. If you put on, you stop being her fan. You think that she will not live her life? You think that her husband doesn't know that she wears swimming pool, whether it's swimming pants? I've not seen that picture, but I'm sure they were together because they said they were on holidays. Can you imagine? So her husband doesn't mind. He loves her as she is. He's even the one who takes some of those pictures, everything. He's not complaining. Then you will spend your time and your data, and then you come inbox and be begging, please, ma, help me. They even offer free training somewhere. All those kind of things. Ethics, confidence, whatever. Nothing. I was just sitting me there, just goofing. And then I saw it and I was like, no, I will not leave this one go like that. I will talk about it. Yes, because I'm Maria Banga and that's my purpose in life, to talk. And I said, I will wear my own. I will take picture. I will post. I will do kind. It hurts you. Go and report me to Zook. I don't care. If they block me 1 month, my life goes on. Yeah. Any man talking, oh no, I don't have the most firm stomach and so what? I don't care. I don't compare myself with people at all. I don't. I can even take a nude picture. I don't have no problem. It's one life. I have a big sister who lost her baby sister. And I'm holding space for her and I can feel the pain. I lost my brother. Life goes. So you spend your own one life, focusing on people, whether they're wearing swimsuit, whether they're too fat, they're this, they're too tiny, they're up, they're down, the hairstyle, the this, the that. Anyway, thank God. Thank God that the more radical I become, the less people I have in my circle, and I don't even think one person has made any rubbish comment on my postings, this, that. I'm monitoring it. The one person who will write rubbish there, I will come after that person. Like, come on now, get a life. Some of us work so hard. When we have our one small time, we want to relax. Maybe by the pool or wherever. You are there calculating whether if people see me, what would they say? If I post this one, I should not post this one. Oh no, I should not be too happy. I should be this. I should not talk about this. I should hide my relationship. I should cover his face. I should do this. I should do that. Yes. And of course, when you're a big celebrity like Daphne, okay, they will show you. That's also the price to pay. Mama, I share, yeah. If you ever watch this, I share. Because when I was learning swimming and putting updates every day and stuff, nobody said, oh, your swimming pant and stuff. But because she's Daphne, okay, so they will talk. And I will see a whole soko, a pool something. I don't know how old she is or whether she has children or whatever, but I know she's married because I saw Mrs. or a pool something. Then you are coming to write. And then, what. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share now. Any man try his best, Look, relationship, age, love, no, don't judge, no condition. If you see your own small boy, that day when your heart go there, one person wrote to me and said, Hey, you dey follow small boy? Of course I dey follow small boy. E hurt you. The small boy know my age. I no hide am. E no hurt you. E no care. Na e dey for my back. E dey rush me. This is me here. Go and focus on your wife. Begin to run your mouth and come to my inbox and be hello pretty and then when I post now that I've got a new babe, jealousy won't choke you up because you're in bush, you have money. Which money? Rubbish. Yes, let me say it like Daphne. I'm not send no man for marriage, get married to frustration. Take it and go away and leave her alone and leave people alone. Leave people to enjoy social media, to go there to interact with people because there's COVID now. It's difficult to meet one-on-one. So we come there to learn that people are just go and follow them on social media to learn, to entertain myself, to share and all of that. No, I will have to see one or two selfish, greedy, egoistic, super know-it-all comments and stuff like that. Anyway, man not waste my data. I'm saying that people should not waste data. Let me not also waste my own. Yeah, well, my dear, live your life. Live your life. It's one. When you go, you are gone. I learned a very big lesson for Maria Thatcher's life. I'm like, no, I cannot put my life on the stake again for people that way. Because they will mom you, drain you, suck you up, and then when you are in need, you're alone. So I balance it up. I would have been in limbo, but I changed my mind. I'm having my time, doing my thing. If I did not see that comment, I might have done this video a little later. But because I saw that comment or that post, I was like, okay, wear your own swimsuit. Do the live. Let the people who want to choke. Let the people who want to be encouraged, and all of that. And it's only girls. You will not see those kind of comments about a boy. Boys, they stay around. My own son, Gabi, he's 12 up to today. He doesn't like to wear slippers or top. Nobody has ever made a comment on any of the posts I shared when he's without top. Gabi, go and wear your top or wear your slippers. But if he's a girl, how can you even be without top? Don't know, chop you also. You hear those talk to them about the boy. Hey, 6 packs, handsome boy, la. But when it's a woman, wait you one show. I bet cover your skin. You are the temple of blah, 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 and all of those things. God help us. If you feel say, now you get monopoly for God, okay, continue to talk. You don't know the way God is blessing me in spite of all this. So if you even talk, maybe you will remind him more about my case and he will bless me more. So, any man just trying my best for your own corner. Daphne, continue to give them 5-1, 6-1, 10-1. Give it to them well and proper. And if they're waiting for your own, whether it's bad news so that they can run their mouth, there's no news that is bad news. Anything happens, you learn from it and you move. Let them go and be praying. Let your marriage not work out or whatever happened. Because there are people who are just waiting for that kind of news to make it breaking news. And then what? Ish. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just get out of that social media. I mean, out of, mainstream Facebook and just be interacting on YouTube, LinkedIn, on my pages. So I'm not bad. I'm like, well, you have to. And then God said, yeah, you have to stay there. So this is it, part of the activist in me. I'm not going to be activated. It sets me off. Why? She could be my little sister. And she could get into a depression because of all of that trolling. It's not the first time. What is all that rubbish? And she could sue any of those people for defamation even. The day one of those kind of cases will land on my decks. Thank you, Grandson. Thank you, everybody who joined. I beg any man try best. Now, happy weekend. God bless us all.